versus Anconia Maria Barcina. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Present with your attorney, Mr. West, and the state's attorney. Does the defendant waive a formal reading of this motion to revoke probation, which was filed on December 30th of last year? Can we proceed in summary?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
And please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm any statement you may make during this hearing shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Yes.
Lower your hands. In summary, ma'am, this states that on May 29th of last year in this criminal district court, you were sentenced to 2 years in the state jail, and that was suspended, and you were placed on probation for 5 years for forgery. Is that true?
Yes.
And it looks like forgery of elderly person.
Yes.
Allegation 1 states you committed the offense of engaging in organized criminal activity on or about July 19th, 2024 in Chambers County, Texas. What are we doing on that?
She's pleading not true to that.
What are we pleading to?
I believe the which one is it? Number 3.
Number 3 states you admitted to and signed an admission on or about November 15th, 2024 with the Chambers County Sheriff's Office that in using illegal drugs, methamphetamine, on or about November 11th, 2024, which was in violation of condition 10 of your probation order, which states do not use or possess any drug. Is that true?
Your Honor, we're abandoning the first two. They have not been indicted, nor do I think they are really probably going to be indicted over in Chambers County.
Number 4 states you failed to provide verification of performing community service hours as required in violation of condition 18 of your probation order. Is that true or untrue?
It's true.
Are you pleading true then to allegations 3 and 4 of this motion to revoke probation voluntarily, knowingly, intelligently, and based upon discussions with your attorney? Do you understand that a voluntary and knowingly made plea of true to one or more violations of probation, that can be enough to grant a motion to revoke probation by a preponderance of the evidence or greater? Your probation can be revoked and you can be sentenced to no less than 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail. Knowing that, do you insist on pleading true today? I find you are pleading true voluntarily. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading true.
Yes, sir.
All right, there's no agreement.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Defense?
I'll call my client, Ms. Barcinas. I think I don't know, she's sworn in already.
Yeah.
You did a moment ago, yes, with the plea. Ms. Barcinas, you just pled to 3 different issues here or allegations. Let's
2.
talk about
3 and 4. Allegations 3 and 4.
Okay, I come to it. Community service. You are currently incarcerated, is that correct? Okay.
How much time?
And currently, I believe we looked up yesterday, you have about 278 days in Jefferson County credit, correct?
Correct.
Okay. But before that time started, you were incarcerated somewhere else, correct?
Do
you have a percentage report?
Okay. So since December of 2024, in custody in Chambers County, is that correct? Okay. All right. So you haven't been able to catch up with or do your community service because you've been incarcerated, correct? Okay. Had you done any community service before you were incarcerated?
I was looking at places to do.
Okay. Okay. You were beginning the Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't see.
I understand. Let me back up over here. So before you were locked up, you were preparing to start doing your community service, correct?
Correct.
Okay. But you got arrested in Chambers County for allegations over there, correct? And then you were put in jail over there. You said in December of 2024.
Yes.
Okay. And since then, you had this motion revoked filed on you, and Jefferson County had pulled on you as well.
Correct.
Okay. And so now you're here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you haven't been able to take care of your community service, correct? Okay. All right. So let's talk about the drugs. There was an allegation that you had used drugs while you were on probation. Is that correct? Okay. And you even admitted it to your supervision officer in Chambers County, correct? Because you're on courtesy supervision, meaning that you're on probation here, but you were checking in Chambers County.
Notice what's happening here. The defense is setting up context. They're trying to show she couldn't complete her community service because she's been in custody. Smart move. It shifts the focus from non-compliance to circumstance. But the real heat's coming when the judge questions her honesty.
And you admitted that you had used
That there was a possibility of what it does.
Okay. That they were testing you and you said, I'm probably going to fail.
He had asked me if she would send me to do a drug test if I would fail, and I told her most likely yes, because I used in 2-3 weeks before. Correct.
Had you failed any other drug tests prior to that?
Wait a second. Wait a second. You tested positive for methamphetamine?
No, sir. I admitted
She admitted it. She didn't test.
she never sent me to do a test.
Okay, but you admitted.
Yes,
You usually.
Yes, sir.
And when did you do that, though?
It was like 2-3 weeks before I reported.
I don't think that was.
One-time thing.
It probably wouldn't have appeared on a test.
Maybe not, but she was very forthcoming, and that was what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Laying out the fact that
I see.
that you hadn't tested positive before, correct?
Yes.
And in this case, you admitted that you'd done it, correct?
Right.
You were always very forthcoming, honest with your probation officer. All right, and you felt telling her that you might be positive would be better than her finding out that you were positive.
Correct.
But they never tested you.
No, sir. She never sent me.
Okay. All right. So, have you ever been in trouble before this? And this is your first violation?
Correct.
And had you been doing pretty well on probation before this? That's what it's on.
Where did you get the methamphetamine from?
It was just around.
What do you mean by that?
Like the wrong people was around.
Who gave you the methamphetamine?
Just got it. So,
Who did you get it from? So you don't know who you got the methamphetamine from?
How do you know it was methamphetamine?
I don't know. It was the first time I've ever did drugs, and I tried it for the first time, and it was the biggest.
Wait, did you catch that? She admits to taking meth, but says she doesn't even know who gave it to her. The judge isn't buying it, and neither would most jurors. But what do you think? Honest mistake or convenient memory loss? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Mistake in my life.
Did you know it was methamphetamine? You've been telling us it was meth. How did you know that?
I mean, that's what they said it was.
Who said that?
I don't remember. I don't know their name, sir.
So you think you lose your memory by using methamphetamine once?
Oh, I don't.
You can't remember anything.
No, I
You're in
remember
front of me
you.
right now,
Yes, sir.
and I'm going to make a determination how forthcoming you are, and you're losing the contest right now. I don't believe much of what you're saying.
I'm telling the truth, Judge.
I've heard that before. You can imagine. Everybody says that.
Yes, sir.
But the test is what makes sense.
I was staying at a motel at the time, and it was just
What motel was that?
Days Inn in Winnie.
And who was paying for that?
From the hurricane.
Who paid for that?
The FEMA.
Okay. For a hurricane?
For the last hurricane that we had, FEMA was paying for it.
So while you were evacuating and the people are paying for you to stay while you're evacuating, you feel like the right thing is to use methamphetamine.
Sorry, it was the right thing to do.
But you did it.
I did.
You made the choice.
Yes, sir. I tried once.
Go ahead. Keep going.
How much restitution did you pay?
Nothing yet.
So how did you pay for the drugs?
No, it was just given to me.
Someone just walked up and gave you the drugs?
It was people. It was all hanging out. It was just given.
And you don't know any of their names?
I promise you, I do not.
Just random people came and gave you some.
Yes, basically. We was all just hanging out, just a group of people.
Pass it with me.
Let's talk about that real quick. It was a group of you guys hanging out around the hotel and around the pool, or where? I mean,
No, we just was all just hanging out.
like in the parking lot, inside somebody's room.
Well, we was outside and we come in, but we never really introduced each other.
Okay.
And-
Was it? Did you smoke the meth? Is that
I ate it.
Okay, so it's like a gummy or something like that, or some kind of.
It was just, I ate it. I don't know. It's a little piece of thing and I just ate it.
Okay. So you don't know even if it was meth, do you?
Correct.
But you've been an officer. You used some kind of illegal substance. You believe it.
Meth because I was told it was meth.
Okay, you were told it was meth.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
And who were you staying at the hotel with?
Just me and my children.
Okay. And where were your children at this time?
They was inside the room.
Pass the witness.
Now you said everybody came inside the room
We was all inside.
while your children were in there?
It wasn't around them. So I said I ate it.
So you came in the room.
Oof, that line hit hard. The judge isn't just sentencing her legally, he's holding her accountable morally. You can almost feel the disappointment. This isn't just about probation anymore. It's about parenting, responsibility, and broken trust.
It was all outside. We come inside, and it was given to me outside.
Who was taking care of the children while you were out there using illegal drugs?
My oldest son is 16. I got a 16-year-old, 15-year-old, and they was just inside playing video games.
I guess it's a good thing they're more responsible than their mother.
Yes, sir.
That's terrible.
I mean,
That's a terrible thing to be doing when you got children to take care of.
I understand.
Do you? Do
I
you
do.
really?
I do, yes, sir.
No, you came in way ahead of everybody else. Only you and getting high. That's more important?
Yeah, no,
than-
sir. It's not.
Yes. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying.
Your actions can speak louder than your words can.
So, yes.
You're committing, you're on probation, you have everything to lose. You're using drugs, serious drugs, methamphetamine. The kids, we're in an evacuation, a tragic situation happening. You're getting high, the kids are upstairs, and the 16-year-old is taking care of everybody.
No. I mean, I was there taking care of them, but it's just.
Using methamphetamine in front of you.
It wasn't in front.
Well, you were using it, right? You got
It was
it?
just a one-time thing.
Who was, wait, did you get the methamphetamine in front of the children?
No, sir.
Who was taking care of the children when you were making the drug deals? Don't have anything to say.
No, sir. No, sir. I mean, I walked outside for literally 20 minutes.
You know
Yes,
what can happen in 20 minutes?
A lot could happen because I've been incarcerated for the last 10 months. of my life.
20 minutes to a child?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you must not, but you know what it takes to make a drug deal work. And meanwhile, the kids are by themselves.
Yes, sir.
You don't get parent of the year, man.
No, not at all. And I mean, I understand that, and I've learned a lot because it's been 10 months and I've been away from my children, and I'm on the verge of losing my mom and all right now.
You know, once
Because
again, it's all about you, isn't it?
No, sir, it's not. It's about.
What's the greatest gift you can give to your child?
What do you mean?
What's the greatest gift you can, as a parent, can give to a child?
Just to be there.
Good example. Role model. Not mom, the drug user.
Correct. And my children doesn't know anything.
You know it,
Yeah, I do. You're absolutely right. Yes, sir. I
and
messed
you
up.
can't play both sides of the street, man. You can't say, I'm a great parent, but I'm committing felony offenses on the side.
Yes.
You think children aren't going to find out about it?
I mean,
And you think do you think keeping that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde lifestyle is good and healthy for children
No.
in a home?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's the father?
They've never been in their lives. It's
Where's
just-
their father?
I don't know.
So they got to rely on you,
Yes, sir. They do.
and you're sitting here with a felony
Yes, sir.
and using drugs.
It was a one-time use, so. I'm for real. Like, it's just a one-time, and it's the biggest
Wait.
mistake in my life.
I'm sorry. How many violations of a crime does it take to be a criminal?
I mean, just one, but.
Okay,
You're right. Yes, sir.
you don't take that step.
Yes, sir.
I never had problems making choices because it was easy to see what my children could lose
Yeah.
or my family could, or what I could lose personally. That never was a hard choice. But you got children who rely on you.
Not fortunate.
But you're down with the drugs, having a good time during evacuation. You got to do a lot more. You got to do a lot better on role modeling as a responsible parent than what is happening in this hearing.
Yes, sir.
Well, we all know this is such a clear choice.
Yes, sir.
You made clearly a bad choice.
It most definitely was a bad choice.
Continue.
No further question, Your Honor. That's
Anything else?
Nothing further on.
All right. What should we do? State, you can go first.
Your Honor, to be honest with you, I thought if she was trying to be honest and wanted help and could potentially be successful, but obviously with her answers, she's expecting us to believe she had no idea all these individuals that she was around and doing drugs. Can't name the name of one of them. And Your Honor,
A side note, it's a fire just blew out. The other case she has, 23 CR 2210, there was an indictment on this that she pleaded guilty to and was placed on, I guess, deferred or unadjudicated probation on that one as well.
Yes,
I'm going, where's that other case? Because we're just on this one. Well, a motion to revoke probation was filed almost a year ago and it never got to me to be signed. I mean, she's been on probation for credit or debit card abuse, right?
I was
A third degree felony on that, other than this forgery of elderly, but these were all handled at the same time. She pleaded guilty to both of these on May 29th of 2024, but this 2210 never made it to me for signing. It's just sitting in the file. And we just had this motion to revoke probation in 2209 that was filed and moved forward on. What do y'all want? Not to interrupt things in the middle of this, but we've got a missing piece that's pretty important in the disposition of all of this. It looks like it's something that I think can run concurrently because it was.
Yes, sir.
It seemed to be at the same time, and maybe two crimes carved out of a criminal episode. I'm not sure about it, but this one,
And they both were filed, Your Honor, on December
but
the
this one's a
30th.
third degree felony. The one we're handling is a state jail felony. This new one is a third degree felony. So she's looking at up to 10 years in prison on that one. If the thing is signed, and it was apparently submitted.
Yes, sir. They were filed on December 30th, 2000.
I mean, it should have been signed 10 months ago. What do we want to do before I make findings here on this, or make findings on this? It's a state jail felony. That is going to be a high of crime, right?
Yes, Your Honor. The other one's the 10 years deferred on the credit card.
What do you want to do, John?
Your Honor, I would suggest we move forward on the state jail and see what happens on it. And obviously, depending on what the court does, we may be able to take care of that by agreement. But I don't want the court to rule on the one that we're unaware of because it's obviously exposing.
I'm not going to run it. Yeah.
But I say we keep moving on this one, and depending on what's done on that one, it
Okay.
could resolve that one as well.
What are you asking for, Mr. Boyd, on the one here again?
The 2 years state jail, Your Honor, on that one. Again, she's not taking responsibility here. She has no idea who was giving her the drugs. Acts like she doesn't know what meth was, but she knows it was meth because they told her. I just feel like she hasn't learned unless she hasn't paid any of the restitution back in this entire time. But yes, she's able to acquire drugs with her children in the hotel room right next to her. So I believe 2 years is appropriate, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would request to reinstate her back on probation in the sense that we more or less have one violation. The community service, because she's been locked up for a long time, she hasn't been able to do it. Then it comes down to whether drugs. This is a situation where she wasn't tested and failed for tests for drugs. She admitted something happened, which I believe goes a long way here. We have so many people deny they use drugs and the court test them and they're positive, and then they finally come clean. She came clean before. Just because she doesn't know who gave it to her, I can see a situation where there's a bunch of random people outside all just hanging out, part of the same misery, being, evacuated from a hurricane and then taking something that she's told is meth, and she doesn't even know if it was meth. She shouldn't have done that. I think she understands she shouldn't have done that. That was a horrible mistake. But it's not like she had prior fails.
What are you asking for?
Ask to reinstate, Your Honor, or the court hold this in abeyance and come back and, whatever time the court wants to, however the court wants to handle it. But let her get back on probation. She's been in jail over 400 days altogether. Now, obviously, we don't have 400 days credit here in our county, but she's been in jail for quite a bit, and at least since December of 24, continuous.
Okay.
She's got more before that, but she's got 10 months continuous time now. So I would say that would just be punishment alone, and let her back on probation. And she also has restitution to pay back.
Anything you'd like to add, ma'am?
I'm sorry I did what I did. I apologize. When the
What did you do wrong?
I'm sorry.
What did you do wrong?
I consumed drugs, and then I failed as a mother also. In the last 10 months, I've been horrible. Like, I haven't been able to be there for my children, and it's not. It sucks on them.
How long have you been in jail?
For 10 months, sir.
Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find that there is sufficient evidence supporting this motion to revoke probation to grant it by a preponderance of the evidence or greater, as allegations 3 and 4 have been proven true, as you have voluntarily, knowingly, intelligently admitted to violating those allegations of using illegal drugs and failing to provide verification of performing community service hours as you were required under your probation order. Your probation is hereby revoked and you are hereby sentenced.
And here it comes, the verdict moment. In legal terms, once a defendant admits to violating probation conditions, even just one, the judge can revoke it entirely. So despite her apology, her own admission sealed the deal. Watch what happens next.
To confinement in the state jail for 1 year. You will be given credit for all time you have served, which means you should be getting out pretty soon, if not immediately. Now, this other case, the 3rd-degree felony of credit or debit card abuse, there is a motion to revoke unadjudicated probation that has been filed as of December 30th by the state. What I would prefer is to take care of some things like a parenting class, some kind of a drug program that she doesn't go in
An outpatient.
to, as an outpatient
Right.
thing, you know, or that the probation office can come up with and get her going on the family in the right direction, and then we will monitor her on supervision on this 3rd-degree felony and continues it. That's what I envision as a general plan. I would like
And here it comes, the verdict moment. In legal terms, once a defendant admits to violating probation conditions, even just one, the judge can revoke it entirely. So despite her apology, her own admission sealed the deal. Watch what happens next.
come back in about 3 weeks after y'all talk to each other and the defendant on what is in her best interest and what y'all want to do. Okay? Fine. And the other thing is restitution is owed. I'm going to order that restitution be transferred over to this probation order. It's a few $100s, but it's still restitution, and a victim needs that back. And I want to put that as a condition of probation on this remaining case. Okay? Good. All right. I think I'm covering all the bases. Okay. Thanks, John. All right.